this idea of this competition originate?
Basically, this competition has been named after by the founder of our school, Mr. Bhat, and my father, who founded Children's Academy School in a very small way. He had his own ideas about education. He himself is from a family of educationists, and he had his own ideas about education, and that's what led to the foundation of Children's Academy. When he passed away in 2001, we thought his message, his ideas need to be propagated and not to be restricting itself to Children's Academy group of schools. So this is a competition which we devised, in which various students from various schools would participate, but the students of Children's Academy would only host it and will not participate. We wanted this particular competition to personify Mr. Bhat. That is his ideas of education. He himself believed in holistic education. For him, marks were nothing. It was a part of the academic process, and that's why he wanted all children to be given opportunity to develop their own talents, which he believed that each child is talented in one way or the other. So with this in mind, his education philosophy worked in this way. And that is why we thought of this competition, where we will be looking into the literary skills and the performing skills and the various other skills.
So what do you have in store for this year?
Like every year, we have something very, very different. The whole idea of this competition is creativity. Each competition may look the same, like we may have an essay writing competition, that is a literary art, but basically it will be performed in a very creative way. Like for example, we have one competition where it's basically a report writing, which looks like a dull and drab thing to do. But we have modified it to become a very interesting kind of thing, a very creative kind of thing, where we are creating a crime scene for the children. So basically they will be going into that crime scene and reporting on that crime scene. So a very dull and small dull thing can be made very creative, and it will enthuse the children to take part in such kind of competition. We have same way dances. There are hundreds of dances, but we are having a fusion dance, where you are supposed to fuse two different styles of dances into one kind of music. So this is something, the creativity of the children and of the teachers would be seen in such kind of competition. So again this year we have like this 23 different kinds of competition, which are each unique in its own way.
That seems to be a daunting task. How has the response been so far for the competition?
The response has been excellent, like every year. So far we already have around 25 schools that have registered. We reach around 40 schools every year, and around 1,500 students from various schools participating, and our school students and our ex-students will be hosting this event. So the preparations are in full flow, and we hope that it will be a grand success like every year.
And what is the goal of the competition?
As I said, the goal of the competition is to give a platform to students from all the various schools of Mumbai, from near and far, to take part in various competitions, to show their talents, to excel, to learn from each other, and grow as individuals, and grow as come out with their own experiences, and let them get a chance to showcase their talents.
Please tell us something about Sir B.B. Bhat, after whom these competitions are named. 13 years down the line, do you still think remaining true to his vision, or how have you deviated?
Well, it is 14 long years since we lost him. It was in 2001, when on August 15. And Children's Academy is a vibrant organization. It keeps on changing. But I am glad to say that we have stuck to the core values of what Mr. Bhat believed in when he started this school. There were two basic core values in which he believed. basically he wanted quality education at affordable cost. And I am proud that today we have stuck to that. We educate around 9,300 students across 3 schools who take part, who are a part of our organization, and it's heartening to know that this value of ours has been recognized by education world. We did a survey of around 4,000 schools under various parameters, but we have been ranked among the top schools of Bombay and of Mumbai and of India. But the best thing that has come out of this is that what we believed in for so many years. Mr. V.V. Bhat, founder, passed away in 2000, on 15th August 2001, and from there on it's been a long journey. And Children's Academy has always been a vibrant school. It keeps on changing according to the needs of the society. And we have changed in the last 15 years. But I am proud to say that there are 2 basic core values in which Mr. V.V. Bhat believed in. First is about the quality of education, which I spoke about, that he believed in holistic education. He believed that every child has got some latent talents, and it is for the school to develop these talents. And I think we have stood that test well enough, because our children are not only doing well in academics, we are doing very well in the ICSE, in the SSC board examinations. We have been doing extremely well in sports, in the various co-curricular activities like dance, drama, music. So that one part is we are still one of the leading schools in all these kinds of activities. So that one part is true. The second part in which he believed is that we should be able to provide quality education at affordable prices. This is something which is very difficult in today's time, and it has been a struggle for Children's Academy to able to manage that. And I am very proud to say that Education World, a national magazine, it has done a survey of around 4,000 schools in India. It has placed and ranked various schools under various categories. It has placed Children's Academy group of schools within the top 100 of the country. But they are all become irrelevant when we talk about the value for money. This is one category in which the Education World magazine has placed us number 1 in the country. This is what I believe is proves that we have been able to stick to his value of providing quality education at affordable prices. So though we have changed a lot, I think the core values have remained the same. I am glad that we are able to do that.
And one message that you would like to give the people watching the interview?
The message that I would like to give the people watching this interview is that believe in your children. Your children have got various talents. It is up to the school and up to you to able to work with the children, look into their interest. Don't overburden them with too many things. Look at what is the core intent, in the core talent, and let them develop those things. That is how our children will turn out to be more holistic in and not only education oriented. What we are preparing them for a tomorrow, which is completely different from the today which we are having now, or the yesterday which we had. So that is how we would like our children, like the audience to look into that, to help their children to come out as better citizens of this country.